Hello, guys. Welcome once again. This is your guys Soundcheck Studio, and today I'm here with another video tutorials. We are going to test this mixer, Yamaha. Um, this is Yamaha MJ14 FX. Okay, so most of the churches use this analog mixer, and today we are going to test how like this EQ they respond to certain things because we have high made with sweepable frequency knob and the low. So we are going to look at how they look like or how they are comparing to the guitar. So I'm going to use my measurement system called Smaart. So whatever I will turn here, it will show up in Smaart. Then we'll know actually what this may be high or mid sweepable or low or the high cuts will be doing when we use it to EQ instruments or vocal. So let's start by diving in. So I'm going to bring on my measurement software, that is Smart. So this is my measurement software Smart, and you see right now I have the signal going in from this console to this audio interface back to from the console, and I'm taking reference to this my audio interface. Okay, so what we are doing is right now I have the pink noise going into the mixer and coming out once again, so we can monitor everything this mixer channel EQ will be doing specifically for this channel only. This is what that's a routing that I've done here. So let's check the latency this mixer have. Okay, so actually as you can see, this mixer is having 0 milliseconds. 0 milliseconds. This mixer is having 0 milliseconds. Okay, 0 milliseconds. So um meaning it's not having any delay at all in the system. It's not having any delay at all. So right now, let me first of all activate the low pass, the high pass filter in the system. That is 80 hertz. Okay, so I have activated the high pass for the for the um for the mixer, and I think right now we can see the slope. Okay, it says 80 hertz. It says 80 hertz. So let's check the frequency that it starts for it to I think it starts rolling off at 800 and is it 820? Yes, 820. So since it's 820, this is at almost getting to one negative 1 dB. Then it starts rolling off from 800 and 830 to, I think when it reaches 500, it's roughly negative 1.4. When it's at 250, it's negative 2.8. At 125, it's negative 4.5 or 4.6. At 100 is negative 4.5, 4, negative 5.4 or negative 5.5. Let's check the 80 hertz that this mixer is talking of. So it's actually negative 6.35 dB. And it rolls off all the way to 31 hertz. It rolls off all the way to 31 hertz. So I was thinking maybe it will be something like a 4 dB of octave high pass filter or something like that. But actually, it's not like that. It's not like that. And since we'll be using our digital mixers, you see, most of the time they high pass at, I think, 24 or 30 something. That is the slope of the high pass filter. Okay. So right now, I'm going to turn the let's see, yak. Actually, my camera is not working right now. The camera is not functioning. So Wi-Fi is off. Hold on. The camera is not functioning well right now. So please bear with me. I think you have the image in your head. So um yes, it's working right now. It's working. So we are going to look at the high frequency. This one. Turn on the light for me. Yes, the high frequency. So go from kakra. This one. You see, right now I want to take the high pass filter from and I'm going to turn this high pass a high it's a high shelf. It's negative 15 or positive 15, meaning you can cut this negative 15 or you can boost this plus 15. So I'm going to turn it maybe halfway, like maybe here, then we'll know what that will show up in Smaart. So let's bring up Smaart. This is Smaart, and I'm going to turn the high shelf then almost half, as I said, and let's check on Smaart. So actually, this starts at 1.34 kilohertz. That is 0. Roughly 6 dB, 0.6 dB. So, and it will just boost all these frequencies. So at 4 or at 4K is at 7.5, 7.6 dB, 7.4, 7.56 dB, somewhere like that. And at 8K it's at 9.5, 9.6 dB. So actually, I'm impressed with where the high starts, like boosting, and with analog you can't do anything about it. Okay, you are stuck with wherever the manufacturer sets the EQ. So since it starts from this 1.2K, and I think I don't need this 1.2K in my high shelf settings. So but we don't have any choice. We don't have any choice because this is what they did. So I'm actually boosting it all the way. That is plus 15. Okay, then let's check. This is all the way. So and yes, it say 15 dB at 12.19 kilohertz, but it rolls off. And you see, as the more I'm boosting, the more it's creating a dip here. It's creating some null in the magnitude response. Look at where my mouse cursor is, and I'm bringing it down a little bit. Then we can see, you see, I'm bringing the shelf down. So yeah, there's it. I have it all the way up. Okay, so I think this is how the high in analog mixer sometimes. I think this will be similar to other analog mixers AQ. And as engineer, you are using this to work. You know that it will be a whole lot of hustle for you because you want to solve a little issue maybe around 8K, but since you can't control just only that 8K, this mixer will force you to bring everything in this frequency down, like from 1K to 20 kilohertz, which is something unacceptable. But in Ghana, I think about in West Africa, Ghana, about 80% have this analog mixer. So I think we don't have any choice. Okay, so let's check the sweepable mid frequency mid. Then we will know um how uh, maybe that one too will be. So, and the camera is off once again. Guys, you have to bear with me. Yeah, you see, we have to cross check certain things before we can bring up a video like this. Actually, it wasn't like that, but it have started misbehaving when we started the video. So, okay, so you let me start by all the knobs is in the middle. The knobs are in the middle. Is Wi-Fi off? The knobs are in the middle. So, what we are going to do is, I'm going to actually cut. Okay, so should in case maybe the camera pops in, yes, the camera is working right now. So, there's it. Raining. Okay, so you see they are all here. So maybe it says 5K, and the least frequencies can go is 250 hertz to 5K. So this is the sweepable mid. Okay, this is the sweepable mid, and this is what you can use to boost or cut. Okay, so you can cut negative 15 dB, you can boost positive 15 dB. So I don't know, maybe if the camera may go off again, I can't do two at once. So what I'm going to do is, right now it's in the middle. So I'll just cut, then we will see how it looks, and the bandwidth or the octave it can cover, and I'll also boost, and I will start by, turning down this sweepable mid frequencies to low mid frequencies. Then we will know what's up. So I'm going back to my Smaart software, and I'm turning this all the way, let's say half. Okay, so let me bring the camera on, then you see. So actually this is it. Okay, so it's at I think 3 o'clock. It's at 3 o'clock, and this frequency is at the middle. So let's check on Smaart the 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 frequency that it starts. Okay, so the center frequency for this is actually 1.08 kilohertz, and it's 8 roughly 8 to 9 dB, 890 to 9 dB. So that's the center frequency. It's not actually on 1K. At first, to me, I was even thinking it's on 1K, but it's on 99 996.1 hertz. Okay, and this is 1K. So just one boost of a frequency. Look at the how wide the frequency is. So actually, I'm not even at where it says it will go, but the bandwidth is too wide. It starts at 250, and it ends at, I think, somewhere almost 5K, which is very bad. Okay, right now I have boosted this halfway. That is 3 o'clock. So it's at almost 9 dB. Let me boost it all the way up, then we will know. So I'm going to boost this all the way up. Okay, so I'm boosting it all the way up. Okay, it's all the way up. So let's check the measurement software once again, that we know. So right now you see it have even started shifting upward, although I have not touched the frequency sweepable knob, but it have started shifting upward. So right now it's at 1.15, and it's at 13 point roughly 13.60 dB. Okay, so right now let me shift this to where it says um its frequency can reach in higher octave, then we will know. So I'll just bring this back to maybe 3 o'clock, then I'll shift this to 5K, because it says that's the upper range it can go. Okay, so this is 5K. So let's check Smaart, and on Smaart, the middle for this is actually, yes, 4.97 kilohertz. Okay, it's 4.97 kilohertz, and as I said, still wide. the bandwidth is too wide. Okay, it's too wide. I don't know. It should be a bit narrower than this. So you let me try by sweeping it. So let me bring on the camera, then we know. And once again the camera is not working. So let me bring on Smaart. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sweep from a frequency of let's say the 5K, and I will slowly turn on the bandwidth. Then we will start we will start and let's observe how it is. Okay, so right now it's at 5K. I'm turning it. I'm going down in frequency, and you see the bandwidth is not changing. Okay, it's not changing. It's actually at where it is. It's not changing. So right now I'm in the middle where we started at first. So I'm going down in frequency, going down in frequency, going down in frequency, and going down in frequency. And right now I'm at the 250 hertz. So the sweepable mode is at where it say it is. Yeah, and it's at 243.2 hertz. So let's say that's 250 hertz. And it starts the bandwidth is at somewhere 57 and 1K, which is very bad. So in most of our churches, they will give you this mixer, and they won't give you anything at all. So you have to do magic. So what we are going to do is right now, since we have tested this frequency, I'm going to bring the frequency to the center as it was, and I'll bring this bandwidth. Okay, let's cut negative 15, and this how it is, and I'm turning it to the middle. So right now, let's see if we turn on the lower, the low knob on it, what happens? Then we will know. So let me check if the camera will work right now. Then we will know what to do, so that I can let you see the low. Then we will know. Okay, the camera is working. So let's check on the low. So this is the low. This is the low. So right now it's at the middle, and it also says negative 15 and plus 15. So I'm going to boost it somewhere here. That is 3 o'clock. Then we will look at how it is. So let's go to Smaart. Then I'll boost it, and let me boost it. Okay. So let's bring the camera in. Then there's it. There's where it is right now. Okay. So it's roughly at 3 o'clock. So let's go to Smaart and check. So right now, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. So this starts at um 1K. Jesus. So 1K. So when you boost this low, it's a shelf that starts from 1K. Oh my God. And at 500 hertz, is roughly 3.20 dB. At 250 hertz is 6 dB, 5.95.80 dB. At 125 is 7 point, okay, it's 8.20 dB roughly. At 63 hertz is 9.209.08, and at 31 hertz is at 9 dB, and at 20 hertz is at 8 point what 8 point roughly 8.54 dB averagely. So this is actually a disaster. I think I don't know if this mixer was on the test before it came out or something like that. I don't know. And most of the time they will give you this mixer and the engineer will be suffering, and I have my basses here. Always you want this bass to be that loud. And with this, if I want to control the dynamic range of the bass guitar, it will be pretty hard. It will be pretty hard. Okay, maybe I just want a little bit of a hum from a frequency of maybe 80 to maybe 90, and since I just want to boost a little bit, I will just include all this frequency in the system, which is very bad. Which is very bad. So okay, so right now since I have this high shelf like this, let me turn on the high pass filter and let's see what's happening, how they will interact with each other. Oh Jesus. Wow. Seriously. I don't know, but I don't know what just came in my mind for me to test this mixer, and I think it's a disaster. Let me turn on the low all the way, and I have boosted past 15 dB, and this is what I'm getting, and I want to cut negative 15. So I have activated the high pass filter, and I have cut the lows negative 15 dB, and this is actually what I am getting. Right now it's on flats. I'm taking the high pass filter out, and it's flat. Let me turn on the the high. Right now it's high shelf. I won't say the high knob. I know it's high shelf. So let me turn on the high shelf, and after I will turn on the mid frequency. Let's say I'm trying to control the moodness or something like that in the frequency region of the. Let's say I'm trying to EQ a vocal. So what I'm going to do is I will boost the highs a little bit, and I will just try to cut the low mid in the system or in the microphone of the singer. And since we don't want too much lows from the stage, and we want to control proximity effects, I will activate the high pass, then we will see what we can get. Okay, so I'll start by activating the high pass filter. So this is the high pass filter, and I'm turning the high frequency I think to 3 o'clock as we did, and now this is what we are having. And right now I'm turning this knob, that is the mid sweepable knob, around this is 11 o'clock. So 11 o'clock, then I'll cut it a little bit, and this is what I'm having. And I'm not ready to boost the lows, okay, because I don't want to entertain the lows. That's the reason why I have activated the high pass. And right now this is what I'm getting. I wish the camera would be working so I can show you, but it's off once again. So this is what I'm getting. So meaning when you are using this method to work, you are limited in so many ways. You are actually limited because what I'm seeing here is actually nasty. It's actually nasty. So let me take off the high pass filter, and this is what that I'm getting. Let me try to bring the lows down, and then I think they are the same. I have activated the high pass. I'm taking it out. I have activated it again. I'm taking it out. I'm bringing the lows to the middle. I'm activating the high pass, and I think this is how it is. So let's say I'm trying to EQ the kick drum. I'll boost all the way high. I'm trying to take the low mid. So I'll just try to turn my knob to get close to where 250 is. Then I'll just cut a little bit and I'll boost. And since I don't want the high cut, so this actually what that will happen. Okay. So there's it. There's it. So we have been able to test this mixer. That is Yamaha MJ14FS. I'll be glad if the camera is working, but I don't think it's working once again. So That's it. This is Yamaha MJ14 FS, and I wanted to test this mixer this mixer is this mixer's EQ and high pass filter, and this is what it is doing. Um, Once again, my name is Kenneth, and thanks again for visiting my YouTube channel. Should in case you want me to visit your church, your venue, to work for you, to tune a PA for you, if you have any program you want me to visit your church, anything like that, you can call me on +233 574 40 74 47. I'm repeating the number again, +233 574 40 74 47. And please, I have some people that have been contacting me from here, and they will be like, please, I want you to help me to set this. When you contact me like that, we will talk about money issues before. Okay, I'll give you a price. If you can, you'll be okay with the price, then I can go on then help you do whatever you want to do. Nothing is free. The free thing I'm doing is what I'm posting online here. I'm not getting anything from this YouTube channel. So when you contact me, this is my profession. This is what I do. So I will charge you, then you will know what to do. So please, if you are calling for something free, you want something free, please don't. Okay, don't bother calling me because there's nothing like free lunch. Okay, thank you once again for visiting my YouTube channel. Goodbye.